Hey guys, welcome to Season 3 Roundup, Episode 12. So, as you know from the previous episode, we have secured promotion and the Championship title, finishing a massive 6 points clear of Burnley. 7 points clear of Brentford in third, although the rest of the pack were a long way behind. Luton and Middlesbrough face off in the playoff semi-finals, as well as Brentford taking on Forest. Brentford so close to winning automatic promotion this season, but couldn't do it in the end. Looking at our squad as we prepare for the step up, the noticeable weak points are our wing backs. John Jules potentially up front, although he's still young, and Kelleher is now one of our lower rated players. But it's still a pretty strong team, and we are now a 4-star team as we make our way into the Premier League. Looking at the squad now, Jamie Cumming is +4 out on loan at Ajax. Gallows +1, he's now dropped behind Kelleher as our first choice keeper. Kelleher is +1 since his arrival. Tavares +4. He's really benefited from Dominguez's injury this year. And Dominguez is only +2. Schneider +1 out on loan at Getafe. Ocadina +1. Ronnie Kirk +6 on loan at AZ Alkmaar. He looks like he could be a really good player for us. Jake Garrett +1. Josh Brooklyn +1. Samuel Walker +4, but mainly due to his his position change. Also, same with Caio Santos, we swapped him from a CDM to a centre back, +2. Cardozo +2. Fabry +3. Amaral +3. And Castro only +1. And Key +1. So both of those guys are slow progress. Ebaseli +3 out on loan at Nice. Galliano +6 this season. He's been amazing for us in midfield. Whilst Ben McDonald's +1. Deli Bashiru +2. Enrique Peralta's +4. Finally in the first team, Pedro Prata +4. Charlie Patino +4 on loan at Palace. Ryan Howley +3 out on loan at Nantes. Sebastian Walker +3, another youth prospect. Archie Collins +2, although he will leave the squad for sure this season. Stanley Kendall +5. Scotty Twine +4 out on loan at Napoli. Alex Scott +7 out on loan at Dortmund. He's really progressing nicely. And Jay Parr on loan at Leeds United +10. Russo's +1 up to 81. John Jules +5 up to 78. Ricky J. Jones +3 up to 73. Neumann +3 up to 82. And finally Sparho out on loan at Villarreal is +4. Looking at the goals, Neumann, top goal scorer, with 29 goals this season and 7 assists. John Jules with 24 and Russo got 13. So Russo 15 assists, prior to 12. John Jules got 11 assists, Galliano 7, Neumann got 7. And Dominguez, despite being out injured, still managed to get 5 assists this season. Looking at the contracts, Castro's got a year left on his contract, Kirk and Parr are out on loan, and Russo's only got a year left on his contract. So we'll definitely be looking to tie both those players down into July, and it's time to choose our friendly opponents. And we'll go with the most money because we need it. And then I noticed that Bazuna had been released by Manchester City. So we swoop in, try and sign the young Irish goalkeeper. He'll be a really decent backup for us to Kelleher. But we can monitor how they both progress against each other, and there might come a time where we decide to change over. We wanted the important squad role, signed for 4 years. I probably offered him a little bit too much in terms of wages, but he's a good player and he's a really good investment. So first game, we've still got players out at the World Cup. (2-1) to Leipzig in the first game. Not the best performance, but with a very rotated side. We only had Cumming in goal because of Bazuna and Kelleher are both out on international duty. Real Betis next, same thing again. Lots of players away with international, and we go down 3-2. Didn't play too badly though against a good Spanish side. Josh Sargent, who caused us all kinds of trouble last year in the Championship, has done well to get a goal there. Before we face Leverkusen in the final game of the group, and we managed to get a 3-2 win with Russo grabbing a brace. Whilst we were searching around, I noticed that Saavedra was available on a free transfer, and looking at his position, he is definitely the regen of Andre Iniesta. So we'll get him signed up. Sporadic squad role, 5-year contract, no release clause. We managed to get that out. So 11.5 million he'll be well past that value soon, and we'll just offer him the wages he wants. And looking at him, he looks like he's going to be a decent player. Just checking out if there's a better position for him, but we know he's going to be a cam, so we'll just keep him there and work on his shooting. So we'll put him on the shadow striker role. So that was June and July all wrapped up. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. See you next time.